Cooking with the vegan zombie.
So I know some of you guys out there are starting to doubt that there's zombies. You think I'm making all this up. But I gotta tell you, I'm just behind some safe doors. They're out there. Just check this out. So you see, just because you don't see zombies every episode, they're still out there and they're still after me. But I'm smarter than they are. Sometimes. So we're gonna do another pumpkin recipe because let's face it, I just can't get enough pumpkin in my life, especially this time of year. We're gonna do a pumpkin cream cheese. You can use it as a dip, you can put it on some bagels, you can put it on some crackers, or you can jar it up and sell it to the kids down the street. Well, maybe not that. But all you really need is a pie pumpkin cut in half, just like we did in the last episode for the pumpkin soup. We need a little bit of vanilla, a full package of the vegan cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of the vegan margarine like Earth Balance, and some spices. We got a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. And last but not least, a little bit of that vegan powdered sugar. Let's get started. So we popped our oven on at 400 degrees, and while that's preheating, we're gonna get our pumpkins ready. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a tablespoon of the margarine and put it in each half of the pumpkin. I'm gonna spread it around a little bit, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's all gonna get blended together anyway. Then what I like to do is just sprinkle a little bit in each one of the spices. We're gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla in each pumpkin. 1, 2. Once everything's in there, we'll do one last spread. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's all gonna get roasted in together. Now all we have to do is throw these guys in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes or until you can stick a fork all the way through it. That's when you know it's done. Into the oven they go. All right, so we're ready to take it out of the oven and get started. All you have to do now is wait for them to cool without, you don't want to burn your hands off. How are you gonna fight zombies then? Dump that liquid in a mixing bowl. All right, so once the pumpkins are cooled off and you don't burn your hands, just cut it in half and scoop it out. For this recipe, we only need 1/2 of the pumpkin pie. So the other half, you can actually throw some salt and pepper in there and use it as a savory side dish. Yes, that's what I would do. Or you can double the recipe, use 2 packages of cream cheese if you're having a party full of zombies or something. I got the half of a pumpkin in here. And basically I'm just gonna mash it up and kind of puree it with a fork here. Since it's been cooked pretty good, it should mash up pretty easy. If you have a mixer or a food processor, it'll be a little bit easier for you. But you know what? I need a little bit of exercise. I think I'm getting some fat on me. So I'm almost done. Okay, next we're gonna add our 1/4 cup of sugar. Mix that in. Now we're gonna mix in the cream cheese. Just keep mixing it. So once it's all good and mixed up, we're gonna put it into a nice little serving dish right here. And this one's a little pulpy, so if you don't like chunks and stuff, you might want to really use a food processor and just kind of clean it up really well. But I'm going to use it as a dip for these apples, so the pulp doesn't bother me at all. And now for the moment of truth. Yes. So this is a really quick, easy recipe for a nice, delicious, pumpkin-y spread. Really try it out, guys, if you have the time. If you want to substitute a pie pumpkin for a half of canned pumpkin, that you can do as well. So there you have it, guys. We got pumpkin recipe number 2. We gave you the savory side of the pumpkin with our soup. We gave you the sweet side of the pumpkin with this really easy dip. And now I'm just gonna go enjoy it. But before I do, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube or find us on Facebook or go to theveganzombie.com. And I'll be seeing you guys next time.